V is for the very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore. I'm in Greenhills Shopping Centre. The reason I'm here is I've got a problem with my GoPro. And it's not detecting the external microphone. And I've tried everything I can and I can't seem to fix it. So I'm hoping that if I go to a camera store, they'll be able to help me.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
That's good. Hi. There's cheerful people. Heading up to the 3rd floor to Henry's professional camera store. So hopefully we'll find Henry's professional camera store has closed down. Most of these places seem to sell sort of bits and pieces and add-ons. There doesn't seem to be like a camera store. There must. Hi. Is there a camera store around here? Camera store. To buy a camera. No, thanks. Never heard of such a thing. Do you sell GoPros? GoPro?
Hi.
GoPro. Thank you. No idea what I was talking about. I think there's one thing left to do, and that is admit defeat. And we're heading to Wildflour Cafe. It looks to me, on the internet anyway, it looks like a Melbourne style cafe. It looks pretty wonderful. And it's down on Ortega's Avenue, which is right down there. After a bit of a hot walk, I think we're closing in. What's the history of this cafe? Try and find out a bit more about this place. Find out what its influences are, all that kind of thing. There's a large menu and it's pretty expensive. Pastas range from mac and cheese for 420 to squid ink pasta for 650. Pan-seared salmon for 900, a bone-in prime ribeye steak for 4,600. Let's see the breakfasts. They're expensive too. The Filipino breakfast, homemade longanisa, pickled vegetables and a fried egg, 485 pesos. I'll have ham, mushrooms and eggs on toast. Thank you. This is supposed to be an American, Spanish, Mexican style with an extensive Filipino menu. It's also got a very extensive selection of cakes, which you saw before, which look absolutely delicious. And I'm assuming they bake them on the premises. I just moved because the air conditioning was right on me. It was freezing. Ham and eggs with the bordelaise, béarnaise and spinach. In Australia, we would call this eggs Florentine or eggs Benedict Florentine. But here, it doesn't have a name. Let's see what we've got. They say the eggs are soft, will be soft, and they are particularly soft, I would say undercooked. For my liking. It's not bad. There's not much spinach. Bread doesn't seem to have been toasted for some reason. The eggs are very undercooked, but it said soft eggs. menu, so I could have said, you know, can you cook it a bit more? I'm actually surprised that the bread isn't toasted. It's just fresh bread. I'm really quite surprised by that. But maybe it's the way it's done in America. Remember, these vlogs are a two-way street. If you disagree with something that I say, let me know. Let me know in the comments. Let me know on my Facebook page, Michael Butters Vlogs on Facebook. Just let me know. If you agree, let me know. So this place is called Wildflour Cafe and Bakery, and it's flour as in the flour you would use to bake bread. Wildflour Cafe and Bakery. It's got a nice vibe, nice atmosphere. It's quite nicely decorated. Good music. It's a little bit expensive, perhaps. And I think I'll have a cake after this. So this is the calamansi cronut. So it's coated in sugar, and there's cream inside, and then a calamansi flavoured sort of soft icing on the top and lots of sugar. It's a cronut. The coffee is really good. Got the bill. 825 pesos. 495 for the eggs Florentine. Calamansi cronut was 155, and the small latte was 140, and it was very nice. It's quite expensive for a cafe. It's a nice place, and it's a bit different. It's a bit different to the normal run-of-the-mill place that you'd go for breakfast. But I don't know, it's just quite there. I think for that much money, you're moving up into the realms of fine dining, you know, you want slightly better service and a bit more information about all this different sort of food, and that information to be more forthcoming. I also had to wait quite a long time for my coffee. Oh, the coffee was beautiful. So I've just finished my breakfast, my brunch. I'm just about to order a grab taxi, and I'm waiting for my change. But unfortunately, I haven't solved my GoPro problem, and if anybody knows of somewhere that I can take my GoPro, or someone I can talk to about this problem of the GoPro not identifying an external microphone. It just doesn't realise there's an external microphone plugged in. If anyone knows of a GoPro service centre in Manila, or someone who fixes GoPros, please just let me know in the comments. Yeah, great. Thanks.